Hey guys, Brix back with another LEGO Transformer review, and today we will be checking out my version 3 G1 Skywarp. Let's check it out. Alright, so here we have G1 Skywarp looking super dupe. I'm surprised, I've never done a video for this. I've done the version 3 Starscream a while back, and he was done pretty much at the same time. But as you can see, there's a much sleeker profile, much more jet-esque instead of there being all sorts of gaps and stuff. Nice clean back, so that looks pretty cool. Very nice, very nice. All the Seekers at some point are going to get this treatment, but so far it's just let's see, Thundercracker. He has instructions up, I believe, already, and then the cone heads are getting the same treatment along with Sandstorm, so that'll be pretty cool. But as you can see, pretty clean on the bottom as well. So let's get into transformation. This is like my favorite Seeker. I just love the black and purple. Alright, so to transform this guy, the first thing that we are going to do is get these arms out the way. So I'm just going to take these, try to get these up a little closer, and pick them up like that. And then you pretty much rotate these null rays. Decided to put an extra stud right there to kind of make it a little easier, give it less friction with the stud right there between the jumper and the back of the head like brick. So we take this and slap it up there, really easy. So we got the arms done. Next thing that we want to do is kind of work on these legs back here. So what we do for that is we're gonna basically bend them at these clips right here, and then fold in this panel right here, right in front of the tail piece right there. Oh, and that wasn't supposed to rotate. Yeah, so before we do that, we kind of want to take these thrusters in the back and rotate them up to kind of help get them out of the way, like so. That kind of locks them in from being able to go anywhere when they're down. So we'll just kind of get them out the way like that, and then that'll be able to help us free up this part, and then we could flip that in like that. Do the same on the other side. Be able to flip that in. Perfect. Now from there, we're just going to take the legs, fold them out. We can take the little feet, fold them out, and then rotate at the waist, like so. And then it'll slide down on this bar right there, just so that this part clears the bottom of the knee right there. So just going to kind of shimmy, 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 boom. Do the same on the other side, shimmy, 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 boom. And then from there, we can split. Split the legs. There we go. Like so. And then we'll get back to the legs once we're done with the upper body. So for the upper body, as you can see, we have some hinges right here. I'm going to try to get some more light on that for you guys. There they go. These hinges right here. And we have another one of them right here, but in reverse. So from here, kind of just poke the wings down a little bit. And as you can see, they're going to bend right here. Very good. And before we bend the next part up, we're going to rotate the wings. So let's take it from here, and there's just enough clearance to get them folded up the right way. Like so. And got a little visible head right there. So next thing we're going to do is take the little crotch piece right here. Probably have to poke it through on this side and be able to flip it down like so. And before we do anything with the robot head, we're going to take these little chest panels right here. As you can see, we have it on the clip and bar system. It's focused on my hand rather than the robot. Now the key to this is the type of clip. Don't get the old school thick ones, get the new C-type ones, or the newest one if you're going to order it on Bricklink. That way it gives it just enough give to keep it there and not like give you too much of a headache with sliding the bar through it. And also we have the little chest missile launchers hidden under there as well. But I'm going to take these and slide them out to the other end of the bar and then drop them. So as you can see, they're going to line up like that. And just slide that one through. So then we can begin taking the head and pulling that out to that side and then folding up the nose cone. Make sure everything's nice and tight. And fold that on its system of hinges that we are all familiar with. Make sure everything is out. And get that nose through there. Boom. Looking good. And then we can pull the head up. Super dupe. So from here, as you can see, the nose cone is going to kind of prevent the backpack from laying flush. So we're going to do the same system with the sliding bars and slide one side out. And it doesn't have to be all the way to the end. It just has to be just enough to get that nose cone through. And try to make sure everything's nice and tight. Come on, be tight. And get it just enough out. So that way when you fold it up, you can sit flush. Maybe we do have to push it all the way. And then you have them nice and flush against the back. And then you could like close it up just a little bit if you want. And then you could angle up the wings. And before we're done, like I said, we're going to get back to the legs. I'm going to take the little nichons right here and just poke them up like so. And do the same on both sides. And of course, do the whole little leg gimmick that I do. Now, just in case if you don't have those pieces, I do have a tutorial on how to replace this whole mixel system with just clips and hinges. And there we have Skywarp, looking super dupe. Look at that. So, as size comparison, we have our Siege Prow, and they're pretty much the same height. I mean, Siege might be just, you know, maybe a couple of plates taller. But those guys look pretty cool together in combat. And just in case if it's been a while, you guys should know how the articulation works by now. You could take these pieces and slide them all the way down to then give them full range right there. Well, just under 90 degrees of knee bend. And these guys should be flying anyway, but you can still get them in some pretty dynamic posing. And sliding this up and down kind of gives you like extra heel support back there in case if you need, you know, for posing purposes and stuff like that. The toes, of course, got some cool tilting right there. Goes down only that far up. the arms are a bit further out from the chest to give you full range, because before my version 1, these pieces right here would kind of like block the arm from going straight forward. So now you have a bit of a butterfly, just a small amount. Full up without really getting in the way of much. I was able to get the head a little further towards the front of the chest, and also by bringing the bottom of the chest in a little bit, so that way it gives it more of a, you know, just cooler look overall. But he can look up, he can look down a fair bit, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, Thundercracker will get the same treatment along with Ramjet, Dirge. Those guys look way cooler than my version 1s. Way cooler. I don't know what I was thinking on version 1. So, this is BX Brix. Once again, thanking you guys for liking, subscribing, sharing. Keep in mind that instructions for version 3 Skywarp will be on brixmediastudios.com. So swing by there. I will be uploading a ton of new instructions, and there's already instructions up there for things that you have not seen on this channel. Like I have my new version 2 G1 Bumblebee, which looks super G1 accurate, along with Cliff Jumper, an updated cup, and all sorts of things. I think this guy's already up there also. But yeah, swing by the site and you know, get an idea of what I'm going to make videos for before they happen. And I also have social media feeds on there. YouTube is on there, so yeah, that's definitely the go-to spot in case if, like, for any reason you don't have social media. But I put a lot of updates on social media, so you might want to get on Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, because I put renderings of what I design way before I build them, along with my project of the 200 Transformers and all that. I'm speaking a little bit too much, so I'm going to end the video here and say I will see you guys next time. Peace.